Welcome to Clark Family Farm in Lexington, Kentucky. I'm Todd Clark. So over the past 20 years, roughly, we have put the whole place back into pasture and fenced and watered to be able to pasture both beef cattle and now at this point, chickens and sheep. I got into the pasture to plate type enterprises about the same time that Marksbury Farm came into existence. And so we both kind of began or started at the same time, and through conversations of those guys processing my animals, I was asked to start to produce animals for them. And then that grew into would I come on board and work with other farmers to show them how to work with them, help them a little bit like an extension agent, how to produce animals on pasture. We use a lot of portable infrastructure on the farm, electrified netting that can be put up and taken down in a matter of minutes. The electrified nettings for the turkeys, the chicken, the sheep, the layers. Every year our pasture improves and our soil improves, but it's because of the rotation of the animals and not removing anything other than the animal from the farm.
We're the Holcomb family.
Welcome to our farm.
If you look at the traditional crop rotations in southern Kentucky, where we grow corn, we plant wheat in October, we harvest it in June, we plant soybeans in June and harvest them in October, where we're getting 3 crops in 2 years, we're generating a lot of crop residue. And if you look at, since we've gone to continuous no-till, our organic matter has increased and the residue on top of the soil has increased and our water holding capacity has increased. The combination of those 3 crops in a rotation has also been very good for the soils of southern Kentucky.
I implement and manage the equipment and the labor to hopefully optimize our resources there and get the job done in a timely fashion.
We just are so excited and proud of our sons and our daughters-in-law, and they have just got experiences and a different set of experiences and knowledge to bring to the table.
I'm Jon Bednarski. This is my wife Sylvia. We're located in Oldham County. We also have a farm in Henry County. Our farm name is Sherwood Acres. We purchased this land in 2000, and I like the piece of land because I grew up in Vermont where it's very hilly, wooded, and didn't see a lot of that in this area until we ran across this piece of property. We started with 35 acres. There was no pond here, there was no fencing, no home. It typically takes us about 20 to 24 months to raise them to a size where we would process them through a local processing facility. And we make about 22 to 23 different cuts of beef for the local market. And it just really gives great pleasure in knowing that we're raising these animals right here locally and we're feeding local people. We use a rotational grazing system on the farm. Because we have limited acreage, we're unable to change cattle daily or weekly, and so we usually keep our cattle on pasture for about 28 days before moving them to another fresh pasture. We have to travel around the farm with utility vehicles to feed on a daily basis. With that, you create impact on the soil, which is going to, in fact, create erosion. And so we've built some roads within the farm to limit that impact and protect the soils that we have on the farm. It's all we have, and we have to take care of it. You know, we don't have a large farm operation. We have about 150 acres between the 2 farms, but everybody plays a significant role. And initially I thought that we were too small to even matter. We visited farms out west that were 10,000 acres. And because of our location and our proximity to a metropolitan area, we play a very, very large role in what's happening on the conservation side. Whether it's the waters, whether it's the air, anything in the environment, we play a big role on our farm. And it's important to me and my wife to do the right thing and to carry on in the manner that really should be for everyone.